Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to do a Killer Sudoku at the expert level on my iPad. I will explain to you the rules, and then some of my sort of code, and then we'll get into it. Alright, so the rules are the same as any Sudoku rule. So every column, every box, and every row must contain the numbers 1 through 9. Little secret about that I'll explain to you right now is 1 through 9 added together, 1 plus 2 plus 3, etc., adds up to 45. That'll be important probably during this puzzle. The other thing about it is you can see here there's a cage here, and in the top left hand corner there's a number. Well, however big that cage is, the numbers must add up to the number in the top left hand corner. So say for example this is a 5, there's only one digit, so it's got to be a 5. In here, it's 3 digits that must add up to 8. So that'll be 1, 3, and 4, or 1, 2, and 5. Because of the 5 here, that'll be a 1, 3, and 4. But where I'm coming from in terms of this is that's what it is. I do this puzzle from a point of view that it's more mathematical than a normal Sudoku with notes and all that sort of stuff. So you'll see me do a lot of calculations and thoughts about the calculations. Outside of that, we'll get into it. All right. So while I've been talking, I've said a couple of things. 9 here, 3 here. So this 30, for example, the only digits that will add up to 30 with a 4 cage is 6, 7, 8, and 9. They add up to 30. All right. So because this is, remember I was saying this is a 1, 3, and 4 number, and this is 1 and 3 because they're the only two numbers that add up to 4. This has to be 1 and 3 here, so that's got to be a 4. So 1 and 3 here, 1 and 3 here, 1 and 3 here. I just don't know where it is. Now, what I'm going to tell you now is what brings me into the 45 rule. So 4. So in this box here, we can see that there's going to be 1 through 9, which are going to add up to 45. But there's a leak, what I call a leakage of a cage. And what I mean by that is these numbers, so 13 plus 4, is going to add up to 17, right? What's the number that gets me up to 45? 28. 28 plus 17 equals 45. So this is 28 in here. What gets it to 34? Well, 34 minus 28 is 6. All right, so that's why that rule is important. Here's another one with a leakage, but the leakage is the number here. So 16 plus 15 is 31, plus 11 is 42, so this is a 3, leading this to be a 2, because 3 and 2 equals 5. All right, so this 5 is going to be 1 and 4 in some shape or form. Okay, so here is a box of 16. This can be 9 and 7 only. Because of the 9 here, this is going to be a 9, leaving this to be a 7. So as we do the Sudoku rules, 9 has to be in this row here somewhere. Okay, what else have we got? Now, another one. So I've been showing the leakages for the boxes. There's actually a leakage in this row here. So 9 plus 30 is 39, plus 3 is 42, plus 11 is 54. So 54 minus 45 equals 9. No, it doesn't. Undo. Why is that? 9 plus 30, 39, 42. Oh, 53. Sorry, 53 from that, so that's an 8. Part of the rules about this way of doing it is you've got to be able to add. And apparently I can't. So this one here has a leakage over these two boxes across here. So 8 plus 12 is 20, plus 8 is 28, plus 5 is 33, plus 13 is 46, plus 5 is 51, plus 16 is 67, plus 15 is 82. So that's going to make this to get to 98, so 45 plus 45, so that's an 8 there, and this is a 1. All right, so remember coming back down here, this is a 3 and a 1, so this has got to be the 1, and this is the 3. So this 8 here is going to annoy me, because I was right in terms of how I did the calculation, I just can't add. So with the 8 coming across here, 8 coming across here, 8's going to be up here, which means this is going to be 8, 1, and 2. So if 2's here and 2's here, can 2 be in that? No, because that'd be 2 and 10. So this is going to be 2 and 6. So what we've got is we've got 1, 2. So this is 4 and 5. 6 is going to be here somewhere. 7 and 9 we don't know which, and 1, 2 and 8's here. Okay, so this means that this is going to be 9 and 6 here. Nine and 6, so this is going to be 7, 5 and 4, but I don't know the order of that either. Alright, so there's a lot that I know, and there's a lot that I don't know at the moment. So I know a little bit, but not enough to get me by. Because this is going to be 3 and 1, 7 and 9, this can't be 3 and 8, can't be 9 and 2, can't be 7 and 4, so this is 5 and 6 here. So that means this is going to be 8 somewhere, 2 and 4. So because of the 4 there, this is going to be a 4, 8 and 2 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 and 2. Alright. So 6 is 13. So this is going to be a 2 and a 5, but I don't know which order yet. But if that's 2 and 5 and I'm telling you that's 5 and 6, this has to be the 6 and this has got to be the 5. Alright, so 1, 2. So 2 is up here. So this is 2. So this is going to be 8 and 7 with the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7 or 8, so I don't know. So 6 can't be here, so that's a 6 there. Okay. So 6 is there, 4 and 1. Because of this 1 here, and this is 4 and 1 because of the 3 and 2 here, this is going to be the 4, leaving this to be the 1. So 8 plus 12 is 20, plus 9 is 29, plus 1 is 30, plus 8 is 38, so that's a 7. And this makes this 9 and 6. Because of the 9 here, this is going to be a 9, leaving this to be a 6. So 1 comes up here, 1 comes up here, so that's a 1 there. The other two numbers we need are 7 and 5, but I don't know any more than that at this stage. Okay. 6, 8, 7, 9 and 3. So the numbers that make up 12 are 8 and 4. 8 can't be there. 7 and 5. 7 can't be there. 9 and 3. Because of the 3 here, this is going to be the 9, leaving this to be the 3. This is still 4 and 5, which I said before. 5 and 7. So this is 5 somewhere here. Because of this 5, this is going to be a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that adds to get it to 16, I need the 4. 4, 6, 5, 7, so that's going to be 2 and 8 or 1 and 9. So 9 can't be here, so this is a 9 and 6, so this must be a 9, leaving this to be a 6. 9 can be here or here. 2 and 8, 2 and 8, 1. Okay, so 2's there. 8's going to be here somewhere. 1, 7, 8, 3. So this is 5 and 4 here because 6 is out, 7's out, and 8's out. So 5 and 4 there. So if this is 5 and 4 and this is 5 and 2, this must be the 5 here, leaving this to be the 2. Working our way up, 5 can't be here, so that's a 5 there, leaving this to be a 4. So 4 and 5 here, 4 here, so 4 comes down here, 4 comes down here, 4 comes across here, and 4 comes across here, so that's a 4. As I said, there's multiple ways to actually solve this, so there's the mathematical way plus also the Sudoku. Okay, so 9's going to be there somewhere, so 9's one of these two, 9 can't be there, so that's a 9 there, which means 9's going to be in this side. The other numbers I need are 8, can't tell you, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 7 I can't tell you. So 8 and 7. Bit problematic. Ah, here's a 3 here, so and that's been there for a while, so 3 and 1. So 1 can be in one of these here. So it'd be 9, 1 and 8, if that was to be the way we go. 8 and 2, 12, 7 and 5. Okay, so 1, 2, I need a 3, which is going to be 3 and 6, so that's a 3 there. 5 and 4. So this is going to be 9. So 3's out, 4's out, 4 and 5. So this can be and 1 and 8 or 2 and 7. Now I need a 2, so 2 and 7 it is. So if that's 2 and 7, that's got to be the 7 there, leaving this to be the 8. By the way, the 3's there, so this is a 3, and this is a 1. 2 and 7 here. This is going to be 1, 8, 9 now. 1, 8, 9. 1 can't be there. 5, 8 and 2, 10, 7. Just can't see this last one. 7 and 2, 5 and 4. So 4 can be here, here, or here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 and 9's out of here. So 3 and 9 can't be there. 3 has to be this side. So 3 is one of these. That can't be a 3 because it said this is... Oh, what have I got? There's the 8 there. So this is 2, 7. So this is going to be the 8. 3 can't be here. 3 can't be here. 3 can't be here. So that's a 3. 2, 7 and 5 are the other numbers. So 5 can't be here. So 5 is one of these two. 8 and 3. So 8 can't be there. 4 can be there. So 8's there. 3, 3, 3. 3 comes across here. 3 comes across here. 3 comes down here. 3 comes up here. So that's a 3. This is going to be 8 and 7 because the 9 and 6 adds up to 15. Can't be there. So that's an 8. Leaving this to be a 7. 8 comes across here. 8 comes across here. Remember, this is 8 in here. This is now 1 and 9. 5 and 4, 2 and 7. Still don't know anything about that. 8 comes down here. 8 comes down here. So that's an 8 there. 14 from 27 is 13. So that's going to be 9 and 4. So 9 and 4 are my numbers. 9 can't be there. So that's a 9. Leaving this to be a 4. So 8 and 4 is out. 3 and 9's out. So this is a 7 and 5. Because of the 5 here, this is going to be the 5. Leaving this to be the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 there. So this is 8. Can it be 1 and 5? 1 and 7? No. Can it be 3 and 5? No. So it's 2 and 6. Because of the 6 here, this is going to be the 6. Leaving this to be the 2. And this is end up 1 and 9 because of 1 there and the 9 there. 1 comes across here because remember this is 1 and 9 here because the 9s could be there or there. Alright, so still got 2 and 7. 7 can't be there, so 7's here, leaving this to be a 2. 5 and 4, this is going to be 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be 2 and 6. 2's there, so this is 2 and this is 6. And the reason I knew that is 16 minus 8 is 8. It couldn't be 3 and 5 because they're already there. 7 and 1 were already there, so that's 2 and 6. 5's there, so this is going to be the 5, leaving this to be the 7, and we've finally found the 2 and the 7 here. 8's there, remember this is 8 and 2, and finally we've got this cell here, so 1, so the 2 can't be there, so that's a 2, 1, 1, so that's a 1, and this is the 8, remember that's what the numbers were to add up to 11. Okay, really silly adding error, which, you know, is not playing on my mind because I'm talking about it right now. But outside of that, the puzzle was done relatively simply. Pretty good fun. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.